So as a child, I would go in and out during the daytime. Yes, I would go into Sam Hoxter's. He would change the jukebox so that I could play songs continuously during the day because Sam Hoxter was good friends with my grandparents. And so we'd go see Mr. Sam, and Mr. Sam always welcomed children during the daytime. And you'd just stop and visit with people. People had time for children then. There was a lot of caring in the community because everyone on Cannon Street looked out for everyone else's children. If you did something wrong, the parent or the adult would reprimand you right on the spot, and then they would send you home, and before you got home, your mother knew what had happened. It was a tight community because everyone knew everyone. And everyone went to the same church, and everyone went to the same school. So it was a very tight community. You pretty much knew what was going on in most of our lives. When we moved there, I was in the 2nd grade, so then that's 7. So maybe I was there longer. And when we left there, I was in the 7th grade, so we must have been there 5 years, at least 5 years, maybe longer. Service. There was so much going on Cannon Street, and most of the houses were smaller because they were shotgun type houses, so they just weren't very wide at all. Of course, most of them went back 2 and 3 rooms from the street to the back. So you also had a lot of people living on Cannon Street. On the weekends, a lot of people would ride in from the country, from the even more rural areas, and they would come in, and because they were going to Chestertown. And so there was excitement between downtown and there are just more businesses downtown than uptown. You had the restaurants and the beer gardens and the barber shops, and then you have the Commodore's electric business, then you had the church. I mean, my dad, he was one of the managers down at Great Oak, and when the club wasn't open to the public, then my dad would be able to carry family members and friends down because they used to have gambling at Great Oak. And so we would all go down there. And a cute little story was because I was used to putting money in the slot machine. So we get out at a beach in Annapolis, and I had a nickel, so I just took my nickel and put Oh, no, little girl, you can't.